Right, I wanna make a distinction between stay-at-home moms and tradwives.
Yes. Okay. So, and I'm sure everybody here would agree with me. There's nothing wrong with being a stay-at-home mom. I was a stay-at-home mom, but also happened to be, didn't know I was a trad
Tradwife.
wife. Didn't know it at the time. Being a stay-at-home mom is a very admirable, it's very thankless, right?
Mhm.
Especially if I don't think anybody in this, on the show would disagree in saying like that's a very admirable, very difficult job. What's the differentiation between being a trad wife and just a stay-at-home mom is the traditional gender roles. My husband works and I take care of everything else, basically, which it doesn't really make sense because even if he wasn't married to you, he would still have to work. Yes.
You would
Just,
think.
you would think.
Mhm.
So thank you for that, Liz. So
Yeah.
Now that
yeah.
distinction had to be made.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think why we're calling it unrealistic and regressive is because, okay, let's say it works out temporary, and why don't we see women, trad wives in their late 30s and 40s? Well, because on reality, when you're 25, everything's like wonderful. What could possibly go wrong, right?
Right.
Yes.
Like
The
this is
idealism.
wonderful.
Hmm.
This is wonderful. Oh my gosh, like I stay at home and I take care of my 2.5 children and I have my white picket fence and my little garden and I make cheeses from scratch. And what could possibly go wrong until let's say let's leave, the marital issues aside. What if something happens to your husband health-wise?
Right.
He gets sick. He gets some sort of, life-changing diagnosis. What do you do then?